What's up guys? So I need to start this video off by apologizing for two things. One, it's really windy here, so the sound is probably terrible, so I'm gonna keep this short. The second thing is that because today's been so busy, I haven't had the chance to film anything until now. This is now the end of the second session of this track day, so I'm gonna roll videos from the first two sessions right now. Of Willow. We're doing the counterclockwise position if you guys didn't check from the last videos, and today is my first day running the new coilovers on my car. I'm now running JRZ RS2s, and they're a huge step up from the old coilovers that I was running, which were HKS Hypermax 4 SPs. I can definitely feel a difference in the car. The car does feel a lot more planted, but I need to relearn the characteristics of driving the car because it's a completely new experience now. So my first two sessions were really just kind of trying to learn it, trying to understand the new coilovers, but they went really well. My best time was a 131.126, which was pretty good, but I'm hoping more for like a 128 is like what I want to end the day with. So I'm gonna end the talking because it's windy and probably sounds like awful, but let's cut to the third session. There's one more thing I forgot to mention, which I came in the car to tell you guys, so now it's not windy and hopefully sounds better. After the first session, the front left tire, the front driver's side tire, was like really low in air pressure, so we looked at it. Hello, Mitchell. So we looked at it and the tire had a hole, so we had to take it to a place to get the hole patched, which was no big deal. It was super easy, but it made me a little bit late for the second session. So the first session, I got the full session. I did pretty well. The second session, just as soon as I was really getting a hang of it, that's when they took us off the track because I joined kind of late. So hopefully third session will be a time to shine. filming from the inside of the car, that way you guys don't have the wind noise. I apologize. I was just telling Mitchell that the wind really discourages me from filming because like I don't want to produce content that the entire time that you guys are trying to listen, you just are just hearing wind noise and it's just annoying. So I'm trying to film as little as I can today outside of the GoPro inside the car. But anyways, to fill you guys in, the third and the fourth session went down. The third session, I was behind a 240Z the entire time. There were like some parts where it was faster than me and some parts where I was faster than it. And it was really difficult because like we kept passing each other and passing each other and passing each other, just trying to give each other the opportunity to get our best times. And every time that it would pass me, I was faster than him, and then he would let me pass him, and then he was faster than me, and it was a weird predicament. I would say that our cars were like almost equally matched. It was crazy, like how similar every time that we'd pass each other, they kept up with each other. So that session was like all right. I didn't PR in that one. And then the fourth session happened, and I think I did really well in that session. I mean, I know I did well. I got a 130.5. I think my goal for today, like realistically, is gonna be to try to break a 130, but hitting the 130.5 is definitely a step closer. I tried 2 new things. Both of them included me not downshifting or going into a higher gear so that I can keep more speeds through the corner. One thing that I really have like trouble with is like, if I feel like I'm not too high in the RPMs, then I'll downshift through a corner, and that shifting is some time that it costs me. And also generally when I shift, I brake harder, so that's some braking that like additional time, and then also the upshift time. All that stuff adds together, but like my brain just works in a way where it's like, is the car not loud enough? Then make it louder. But I realized that there were 2 corners where staying in third gear helped me out a lot, so that's what brought me down to the 130.5. We're still gonna see if we can break 130 by the end of the day. I have 1 more session to do that by, and I could see it happening. The only issue is that because there are a lot of people, if you guys watched my last video, you guys will know about this. The last session is a free-for-all, like anybody who wants to go can go, and sometimes there's nobody here and it's awesome because you have an empty track, but sometimes there's so many people that they have to close it off because just too many people have entered and it becomes unsafe, and that makes it practically impossible to PR. So I'm hoping that despite the fact there are a lot of people, I can set some good times in the last session.
Want to follow a really cool build, go check out my 240Z. I'm putting an RB26 in it. Mitch McLaren. I'll make Oren put a link into the description because he doesn't know I'm doing this.
sorry for the terrible shading over my face, but once again, I didn't want to get the wind noise in this video. The last session is over. It was a success. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I normally end these videos pretty like sad because I don't get the times that I want, and this time I didn't exactly get the time that I wanted, but at the end of the day, what I was going for was about a 130, or I'm sorry, a sub 130, and I got a 130.134. So like, that's really, really close. So like, I'm gonna call it a success. I didn't spin out, I didn't break anything, I didn't go in the mud for once, so that's pretty good. So I'm gonna call it today a success. I had a really good time. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Really trying to give you guys a lot more of the GoPro footage. I'll talk more in days that are less windy and I like can talk and interact with you guys and not have the wind noise in the videos. I know that I posted a video recently and in the comments I said like, what do you guys want to see differently? And someone said like, keep the talking helps you guys follow it. But this video I didn't really keep up with that, but in the future videos I will. Anyways, I'm done talking. I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Mitchell, do you want to say anything? Too late, bye. Mitchell, you can say something now.
My 240Z is still broken.
Okay, bye.
So strong.